What's up, everybody? As you can see, it's another super early start to the episode of the Ontario Skatepark tour this morning. And we're back out in basically central west southern Ontario. We're kind of back in the London area, and today we're in Lynhurst at the Turvey skate park. Yeah, let's check this place out. And right now it's nice and cool. It's literally 6 in the morning. And still need a long sleeve on, but it's supposed to go up to 40 degrees this afternoon. And just a couple days ago in this area, they had some very severe thunderstorms that ripped some roofs off houses, and it was pretty damaging. And they're calling for the same thing today. So on my way in, there was a big sign on the road that said very severe weather forecasted for this afternoon. Take caution. Our plan is to get out of here by about 11 a.m. this morning. Not just this park, we got three skate parks to hit today. So the goal is to get out of here early enough to get home, to go through all this footage and edit it and get a video posted for all of you in case you want to come out this way. So we've got a couple of skate parks today we're going to hit, and we're starting here at the Turvey skate park in Lynhurst, and then we're off to Port Stanley after this, and then one other skate park, and I'm so tired this morning that I can't even think of what it is, but we'll get there. But you know what, since we got severe weather, not only heat but thunderstorms called for later today, we don't have a lot of time to waste. Let's get in here, take you for a very brief tour of this very tiny skate park that looks like the perfect start for today. Nice and flowing and smooth. Should be a lot of fun. Let's get warmed up and get this episode rolling along. What the heck is going on this morning? Like, in the last 25 minutes, this fog has rolled in, and the humidity is up to, like, oh my goodness, I don't know, like 80%, like everything. Even my grip tape is just sweating. This is brutal. We're gonna move on to the next park. It's been a lot of fun here, but I'm even having trouble breathing with all this humidity. So let's get this this trip done today and hit the other parks before things get worse. Well, there's only about a 20-minute drive, but during that time the sun has come out and blown out the fog, and it looks gorgeous here in Port Stanley, and we're here at the skate park. The humidity is like crazy today. Just that few minutes, and it wasn't even hot over at Lynhurst. It's just in that little time it's so humid. My shirt was soaked through. Like, It's kind of gross out today, but you know, that's what happens in the summer here in Ontario. You get these really humid days. And park looks pretty good. It's a pretty straightforward back and forth setup, but this concrete is actually really smooth for an older park. And look at this flat bar. Super long, man. That thing will be a lot of fun. Yeah, interesting. Everything is, as far as I can tell here, just looking at it, everything is in good shape. Looks like there's been a little bit of patchwork where they fixed up the bottom of the ramps here, and it looks beautiful. So let's get a tour of the park, and then let's roll around for a little bit. Kind of hard to tell, but this is not your standard quarter pipe. We've got this nice transition, and then all of a sudden, right here, just sort of kinks and goes steeper. So this little transfer is not as easy as it looks. Hey, fun little park for sure. You know, for an old park, this concrete is still in pretty good shape, and if you're in this area, why not swing down into Port Stanley and check out the skate park? Oh my god, let's keep on trucking here, and we're heading to Alymer. That's the place I forgot this morning. And I got a problem here. The tripod broke, and I didn't even do anything. It was just adjusting it. Piece of garbage. What do you expect? 20 bucks off Amazon. Lasted a couple years anyway. All right, let's take the drive down to Alymer. All right, we are here in Alymer, and that's not to be confused with Elmer. That's Alymer with an A. Oh man, I've talked about this before. One of my hugest pet peeves is having to walk through the grass or the mud to get to the skate park, especially on a day like this where everything is soaking wet. And now I gotta try and dry off my shoes when I get to the park. But it's just a little guy here, because it's just a little guy community. All right, now normally, as you know, I am not a big fan of these sort of prefabbed parks, but it is prefab concrete at least, so that's interesting. And you know, got a bug crawling up under my hat here. Would have been nice to end at one of the other parks, but this is what we got. It's the closest one on the way home, and I worked my way from the furthest to the closest, so I'd have the shortest drive on the way back. And this is what we're left with. So yeah, quick tour of the Alymer Park and probably a quick skate. But let's see if we can have a little bit of fun here today. And as you can see, always bring yourself a backup tripod.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Yeah, it was sloppy, but I'll take it for now. Good enough. All right, that's it for another episode. Season 5, episode 6, I think, of the Ontario Skatepark Tour. I'm losing track over the last 5 years. I don't even know which episode, I don't even know what day it is sometimes. But yeah, we had a good time today. We managed to hit the Turvey Skatepark in Lynhurst, and then pit stop in Port Stanley, and here in Alymer. And you know what, I had a lot of fun today. All the parks at least were very skatable. All of the parks had good concrete. Only complaint about this park is this hip behind me. As you can see when I came over the hip, the one side of the hip just faces out to the grass. So either you take a hard turn to stay on, or you just run out on the grass after you're landing. I really liked the gaps between the quarter pipes. That could be a lot of fun. And everything's smooth enough to ride. So, you know, if you're out this way, hey, why not stop in here? This place is okay. Not bad for a small community park. All right. We got a few more episodes. We're back out this way one more time. We've got 4 more little tiny parks we're going to hit in one more session when we come out this way. But we're cruising into the end of the season. I know we've still got a few months left, but I'm trying to do only 2 trips per month. So we've got about 4, maybe 5 episodes left, depending on how I can stretch the season out. Hopefully you enjoyed checking out this area, and I will tell you this, if you're coming out towards this area, like towards London, there are so many skate parks out this way. So many. It is intense. From Windsor to Chatham to like Port Stanley to just north of London and all the way out to say Woodstock. There are like dozens and dozens of cool little skate parks in this area, and you could make quite a few trips out here. All right, hopefully you enjoyed checking out the skate parks with me today. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and it is already getting so hot. So I'm gonna call it a day and start the long drive back to Hamilton and get this video all edited and posted for you guys to check out. All right, I'll see you in the next episode.